Hello guys, it's me, Zenki from Decklist. Today with a special top 16 video. Special thanks to PPG for hosting the new box tournament and even more tournaments in the future. Like at Saturday we have another tournament. Congratulations Chris to the top 16.
Thanks. Hello.
Hi. Let's talk about your matchups.
I'm finished the tournament 11th place with 5-2. And the first round was, to be fair, a rookie rush flu matchup. And I think Queen is a little bit ahead on this matchup because I got a lot of blockers and my creatures, trade well. And security checks also trade well for my side, I guess. And to be fair, my security was very low in the games, like 1 or 0, but then I have the control on the board and got a lot of blockers and could finish out 2-0 against the rookie rush deck. Next match was, I guess, Omni Blue,
Yes.
like so many other rounds after this. Um, Omni Blue, it's always a close memory matchup, gain, loss, whatever. Like you at one, he's at one, and Green can do this well with Blue, as well like Blue can do it with every other guy's decks. So I think Green can do very well against Blue Omni. You have big boys, you have the Titamon, who is 12k, but on your turn, if you have very good Digimon under him, so you can get above 50k easily. And you have a chance with Terror Cluster against Omni and some Flower Cannons as well to get rid of Blue Omni. Yeah, it's pretty close games, I guess, all the time. It depends on who is freaking maybe more than the other guy in the mid or late game or early games, whatever. So it was 2-1 for me at this point, and yeah,
Yeah, you play a lot of blue Omni this day.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you must represent deck at this day with red Omni. And the tournament.
Third round was also Blue Omni, but unfortunate, I lost this game 1-2. So I was ahead with 1-0, but other both games I pricked very hard. So no rookies or something like that. I guess was easy win for him then on this point. If you start giving Blue more than 1 or 2 memory, oof,
Yeah, blue can
can hurt
cycle
a
through.
lot.
Yeah, when you have Metal Garurumon with his sources, then he has a lot of tempo. Yeah.
Yeah, fortunate. Fourth round, yeah, Omni Blue again, but in my favor because it was 2-1 for me.
Yes.
Like I said, always close games. I can't remember any 2-0s in matchups like Blue Omni. I think it's even matched. But to be fair, you're playing green deck who is low budget versus a high value
Yeah.
Omni Blue deck who costs a lot of money. Oof. It's fair to say Green does a great job against this deck, and I like it. So yeah, fourth round was 2-1. Fifth round was Blue Omni again. Couldn't see any Omnis anymore at this point. 5 rounds in the tournament and 4 Omni Blue. Damn. Yeah, I won this again 2-1. Can't remember exactly how this worked out all the time with pricking or not pricking, but I guess some of my opponents pricked in the game as well, like I did sometimes too, so it's
Yeah.
normal in Digimon, I guess.
It happens, yeah.
Uh, yeah. And round 6 was finally something different, but not too much. It was Red Omni. And and I lost. So oof, I didn't expect that many security checks in one hit, but Red can do this very well with Greymon and Volcanic Dramon, so it's like easy 3 checks, and with tie it's like 4. Can hurt really well if you don't have the blocker in this moment. And was yeah, close game, I guess. 1-2 could be either way. And the round 7, yeah, was last round for this tournament, and oh boy, it was your best friend Omni Blue again.
But you
And
smashed this
yeah,
guy 2-0
and
out of the
and
way.
finally I smashed this guy 2-0 into his, I don't know which place he finished, but I guess not any far from top
The top
20,
cut,
I guess.
yeah.
So he went out of the top cut, and yeah,
The good
that's
thing,
my. I was wondering that I didn't get any purple or green mirror matches or something like that, but I guess it was
is
more
it's
than
hard.
the half people was Omni players, right?
Yeah, yeah. More than the half was Omni Blue and Omni Red. Is it hard
Yeah.
for you to play the mirror match like green versus green?
It's a close game, I guess, because whoever pricks first and or whoever has a mimi or not
Yeah.
uh, depends on the draw luck, I guess. So who wins more memory gain and who has more memory gain, who has the flower cannons, who has the better hand. It's close, I guess. It depends on your draw luck, I guess. If you have the memory more than your opponent, if it's both have just nothing and playing one memory gain each other, depends if you can evolve to level 6s or not. Yeah,
Okay, then we go next through your deck list.
yeah.
We have one Titamon, one Frymon. Why are you playing 4 Titamon? Like, I see other lists playing more Frymon than Titamon.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm already thinking about this too. Is it sometimes more useful to have 3 months, maybe 2 or 3 in your deck, and just 2 or 3 Tanemon? I'm not sure exactly how this can affect my playstyle. Um, I guess Fremon is more frequent if you play the Rosemon list, I guess, because then there are more Digimon suspended, and
Yeah.
Fremon does very well with that. 2k boost is quite impressive, I guess, for a baby.
Yeah.
And Tanemon is like safe 1k all the time, I guess, because you can so cheap evolve like for one. And even if you get memory locked, one memory you can always spend, I guess, on your Digimon on the board to Digivolve, and then every Digimon on your board gains that
Yeah.
1k boost. But to be fair, it's close, I guess. Fremon or Tanemon both are very well babies. You have to figure out yourself how you like it more or not. But with Rosemon, if I would play Rosemon, I would definitely play like 3 Fremon. Yeah.
Okay. Then we have 4 Goblinmon like Vanillas. Then we have Tentomon. When you're attacking, the Digimon get rest with 3000 DP or less. Then we have 2 Palmons. It reveal the top 3 cards of your deck at a level 4 Digimon. Amongst them to your hand, put the rest of the bottom of your hand in order. Then you can get your Vegemon or your Woodmon. Agumon, like I think the best Digimon. Like it's like the red Agumon, like you get 1000 DP plus. You can get over Omnimon, like you said before. Then we have your Vegemon, 4 blocker Rootmon. Then we have Caputerimon for every one of your opponent's rested Digimon that gets 1000 DP. That's really good. Like when you swing into an Omnimon, maybe the most of the time the Omnimon swing 2 times, then the Omnimon is rested and you can get over it. Then we have Ukawamon. The Digimon destroys your opponent Digimon in battle, gets 1 memory. When you destroy or destroying a block or it gets blocked, you get rid of 1 memory. Then you can evolve or play other things for the next turn. Then we have 3 Lilymon. When attacking rest one of your opponent's Digimon without blocker, then you can rest it and can swing into it. Then we have 2 Cherrymon. It's a 7k blocker. That's the good thing about green. You can play multiple blocker. You have 6 blocker, like in Omni Blue you have only 4. The big chunky boy Titamon. Then we have 3 Puppetmon. Like Puppetmon is really good. When the opponents give you a lot of security checks and attacking like Blue Omnimon, you can play, if you have it, like 2 or 3 Puppetmon, and he can do nothing. Like he cycles through his deck with his memory you give him, but you always have attacker on your side, and you can swing at the security and win. The broken card Mimia, I guess, is the best card. Like if you have it in the Blue Omnimon matchup, you win most of the time because you're playing like you said, 1-on-1 memory, like you giving one of your opponent and one you, then you can only play 2-on-1 cards. Like with the meme, you have a lot of tempo, and you can hedge a level an egg when you have a level 5. That's really good. Like I like this card a lot. For Flower Cannon is good in security, but is also good if you want to hard play it, like to rest the opponent's Digimon to get memory. With the Okubamon or the Kabuteran Agumon boost your Digimon to get over it. That's really good. And Terror Cluster, like the Omni out if you have in your deck. Like you said, it's a really not high expensive deck. Like it's a really low budget deck that you can play with this Omni Blue. That's really good. Chris, do you have any? What would you like to change on your deck after the tournament? Do you change something?
Yeah, not that much, but like we talked about, maybe you can change the babies a little bit if you want. And I also would recommend to cut one Okuvamon and increase one Cherrymon for that.
One more blocker. Okay.
So more blockers, because we don't have that much removal, and if you have a good wall on your ground and you always on your turn get the boost from your Digimons, and then you can trade off into your opponent's security or tapped Digimon. Yeah, it's quite good if you have a lot of blockers. Otherwise, I think the options, the tamers are all rounded well up, and the rest of the Digimon, like I said, you can put one Rosemon into your deck if you like it, but I guess you have to cut then some other cards, and probably you would cut the Puppetmon, one of your Puppetmons for the Rosemon, and I don't like that very much because you always want the Puppetmon chain to work well. If you have one Puppetmon in your hand, you want the second also in your hand to continue the chain if needed.
Okay, yeah. If you want to hear the whole opinion in German, he also mentioned it in his video. Check out Chris' YouTube channel, TCG and more. He brings that German content for Digimon, Flash and Blood, and Pokemon. I will put his link down below that you can check him out, give him some love. I hope, Chris, I see you in the top card soon again.
Thanks.
No problem. Thank you to make the video for me. If you like what I do, leave a like and a comment down below. For more awesome Digimon content, at Saturday I have another PPG tournament. Then I give you a review at Sunday again. Yeah. Now to mention PPG again. Thanks for making these tournaments. Really appreciate that. And that's all. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.